I am Maria Garcia de Fleury. The first Carmelites were lay hermits who sought to be attentive to God, since they live on Mount Carmel, a mountain range in Israel on the Mediterranean Sea. People call them Carmelites. These hermits met once a day to pray around an image of our Blessed Mother, whom they called the Virgin Mary of Mount Carmel. Over time, they organized themselves and formed a male congregation and then a female congregation. To this day, there are also lay people who live the Carmelite spirituality. Like the prophet Elijah, the Carmelites try to maintain silence to be attentive to God in the soft breeze that the wind carries. Like Mary, they try to have complete confidence in the love of God that is made present through contemplation. They practice the virtue of fraternity, emphasizing respect for one another within the community. The sacred vows that they make when they enter the community give clarity to their lives and free them from ties to live dedicated to Jesus Christ. Through service, they promote the presence of God and the fullness of life, accompanying the people of God through their different ministries. Through the celebration of the Eucharist, they feed and sustain themselves along the way. For centuries, the Carmelites have faced the challenge of faithful living their charism of contemplation and mysticism in every age of history. Life in Carmel offers the possibility of personal spirituality and interior liberation, and invites a commitment to the person of Jesus and his message. Embodying the values of the gospel, they try to build a new heaven and a new earth that become a new creation. This implies that the person frees himself from inner idols, since without a deep conversion, a person cannot help others on their way. The Carmelites teach that when the pressure exists, when the tragedy arrives, when courage invades and distracts peace, or when dying questions confuse, it is then when God seems to be there waiting to help us. The Carmelites teaches that we must return to God to listen to him in prayer. Where else can we go with all the mystery, frustration, and eventualities of today? In this 21st century, Carmelites tell the contemporary world that the heart that listens to the Word of God, reflects on it, and is open to the wishes of God, is living as Mary, the mother of Carmel, did. We know that we must turn to our deepest center, seek God who is love. The Carmelites teach that through the inspiration of Mary and the prophet Elijah, we can become carriers of God both in this life and in this world that needs healing and hope. Prayer is talking to God as your best friend about what you feel, your concerns, your dreams, joys, ideals. Always the result of prayer is calm, peace, and direction. In the silence, God speaks, and we know what to do, where to go. Speak to God as your friend, because with God, we always win.